Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share the epic photo album featuring the Birmingham collection. I use both the 12 by 12 and the 8.5 by 11. Right on the cover, we've got this functional frame right here where you can replace this with a photograph or you can leave this as is, and it's kind of tight, so you got to really get it in there. I have some keys here from the paper collection. I laminated these because they're on the cover, so you definitely want them to stand the test of time. And also a Tim Holtz charm here, a few layers from the Embellishment Staple collection, some eyelids, some stamping, all sorts of things, guys. And I show you everything that I do on the step-by-step videos in your project folder. You can pick up this tutorial in my shop. All right. And you're going to look for the Epic Photo Album and then the Birmingham collections in both the 12 by 12 and the 8.5 by 11. So let's get in here. It's a it's a big album. All right. I called it epic because there's a reason for it. I'm going to try to get all the glare out so you can see the layers. All right. So I'm going to lift it up a little bit here. This closure is pretty fun. So it's going up and down, up and down. Oh, I forgot to take the paper clip out of here. What a doofus. I was supposed to glue this down and take the paper clip out, but I completely forgot to do that. So this opens up like so, and then you've got a pocket here. So this would be stationary. So let me put it over there for now. And then you close that pocket back up like this. Obviously a nice and pretty way, not the way I'm doing it right now. And it's just, I think it's a great way to switch up this closure. I've got to tell you, the simplest thing of this paper collection that I love is this paper right here. I really want, Sandy, if you're watching, we need an SVG file like this. We need one with the holes actually punched out. I think that would be the coolest embellishment, and I adore it. It's going to be versatile. You're going to use it with any paper collection, and I think it's going to be cool. All right, so we've got pockets back here on the back side of that, and then here, and then, oh, I can lay this flat because there's no acetate here. And then we've got another pocket over here, and then this pocket over here with this insertion point. And this is pretty cool. Opens up like that. And check out this pocket design. All right, so you've got this V, or this, the V from the envelope style right here, and then it's also right here. So that's pretty fun. That was pretty fun to do. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. And then that closes up like this. This actually can go two ways. So this little piece here, I've got all sorts of things that tuck in here. This doesn't come out as stationary. This piece comes out. You can put a sentiment right there. We've got a clock with a few little embellishments over it and all that good stuff. Right, so photos here. You have room for photos everywhere. Okay. Here, oh no. Over here we've got an undercut page, which is an envelope. So we got two undercut pages here. Okay, so we've got this one here. All right, and there's all sorts of goodies here. We did a little window cut out here and a bit of embellishments there. Lots and lots and lots and lots of layering. That's the key to a fantastic album, guys. Layering, 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 layering. Then, so you got room on the inside here. There's a belly band here, photo spot. And you can tuck photos in here, of course. Love the way this belly band is offset. So you can put a tab here if you wanted to, some sort of sentiment. Then you've got this little slot here that I made with my Stampin' Up slot punch, which I've used for a very, very long time. And it's this one right here. And I've got another slot punch. It's like a handheld one. And it's a really thin slot. I got to find that. I found it when I was unpacking, and I don't know what I did with it, of course. These embellishments, again, from the Embellishment Staples. Look at how fun this is. This paper clip? No. Clipboard. Put a brad in there. I did a little cutting so I can make it interactive. And we've got all sorts of fun things here. These pockets are SVG files. And they come completed with these fabulous Photomat tabs. Why can't I get this one out? What's happening here, people? Don't tell me I glued it in. Did I glue this in? There's no way, Kathy. I did. I glued it in. I can't. When I was gluing over here, I accidentally put glue back here. Ah, here we go. Okay, I was like, good grief, Kathy. So careful with your glue, guys. So that goes in there. And these go in here. All right, so that all comes with your SVG file in your project called SVGs. Then this fabulous page has a bunch of places to tuck your goodies in. It's got a top loading one. It's got a side loading one to the left and one to the right. I know this is a top loading one. Yeah, that goes like that. And so then these have super cute little dangles. A great way to use your small acetate pieces is to layer them onto other embellishments. So this is a cheapy scrap piece of acetate. And then I put this little tag here and I stamped on it. So use your little pieces of acetate, guys, as embellishments. All right, they can be circles, squares, rectangles, whatever you want them to be. Okay, you can absolutely do that. So 2 side tucks here, all these fun little danglies. And I showed you that. The pocket is offset over here. So that looks great. This right here is meant to be a separator between this page and this page. There's so much going on that when you close a book like this, things tend to catch on one another. So typically we put, or not we put a piece of acetate in here. Patty specifically puts a piece of acetate here to protect the layers. So I decided to literally make it a page. All right. So this is not for decorating, guys. This is for protecting this and this. If you decorate this, it defeats the purpose. All right. So this is just a separator. All right. If that makes sense. Then we have this fun interactive piece. This has tuck area, pocket. As you can see, I didn't load up all the pockets. But before I show you this, I want to show you something on this side. Remember that page that I made with you guys it's in the Journal JAM SVG Bundle? Look at how cute it goes in this project. So cute. I laminated this pocket watch. I put some chain on it, and there it is. So fabulous. Now let me show you this. You spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it as many times as you want. And then whoop, look how fun and interactive that is. I love it. So this is really protecting this from getting caught behind it, or just, it was a hot mess, guys. I promise, a hot mess. So I had to put something there to protect it. So that is that. And I really love this right here. Really, it should not be here. It shouldn't, but I just love it there, so I put it there. Here we've got this really fun pocket style. So here we've got a window pocket. That's a flap. Here is a stationary pocket, also mimicking this window pocket here, which I think is totally fantastic. And still thinking I matted everything. Look, still 2 things that I left unmatted, but that's okay. Then we've got this little insertion point over here for a bunch of goodies. As you can see, really fun embellishments in this collection. You really cannot go wrong. You're going to love these collections. And the 8.5 by 11 and the 12 by 12 are completely different. Okay, so I'm sticking this back in here because I love the way it looks. And look at that, how fabulous. Right there. And then this pocket watch kind of dangling there. How fun does that all look? Here is another separator. All right, this was kind of getting all stuck on this over here, which I hate projects that are not functional. So I try to make them as functional as possible. So here is the frame right here. This frame I cut out of my Cricut, and I'll share what the file is with you all. And this has a couple of danglies here, right? And I stamped on this instead of matting. I like the stamping a lot because matting creates yet another layer of bulk. The stamping doesn't. So you may want to consider the stamping when you're working on your projects and you need to dress something up that doesn't necessarily need pattern paper. So a couple of layers here. I printed some of these pocket cards on transparency so you can see them once they're backed onto the plain white piece of cardstock. There is a sentiment there, but the glare is not, there it is. The glare is not capturing it. Moments captured. And that comes back there. So I'm going to list down below all of the stuff I used here because there's also journaling basics in here. There's quite a bit of things that I use in here. Lots of stamping. This is, most of them are Tim Holtz stamps, and I share with you in the videos the stamps that I use. All right, so some tuck areas here. Just really cute, guys. Look at that, how pretty. Lots of layering. Lots and lots of layering, okay? That goes like this. This goes like this. So all different kinds of photos that you can put here. And of course, I did it backwards, so I have to put it in this way. I put the tab on the wrong side. So I got to put it this way. All right, so that goes in there. And this just flips over, and it just protects everything from getting caught. Another photo opportunity, another separator here. We've got a really big booklet here for lots of photo mats, and we just put that down with brads, and you can easily cover this. I just didn't. Another thing I forgot to do. And here, a few photo mats. These are actually the pieces from this here, what cut out from here. I took them and made photo mats with them because why not, right? Why not, people? This is two Midori style straps for notebooks if you want to add those. I will eventually be adding notebooks to this because I think it'll be dynamite. So I will do that. This separator here is an SVG file. All right, so you will get that. And oh, and this separator is also an SVG file, the oval one and the tag. Okay, and then here we've got another pocket, and it's got this acetate or transparency film belly band here. All right, with some string, and then you open that up, and again, it's another opportunity for photos in an interesting way. Lots of layering. That opens up like that and like that. You got a little tuck spot here that opens up like so. You got a couple things in there. So just really cute. Just a different way to display your photos and not just photo mat, photo mat, photo mat, photo mat, which could become quite dull, you know? Could become quite dull, guys. So lots of fun things in this album. And things that you can use, whoopsie, and things that you can use in other albums, which is what I love. When you can take something like this and slap it in another album, make it up and put it in another album is amazing. Right, so that opens like that. You get quite a few layers here. That. You get this with these pullouts and tuck spaces. And this right here, just for lots of photos. This is stationary. And you get another tuck space back here. All right, insertion points. And that closes up like so, and then you get another pocket here, and then you get this big pocket back here with 3 giant photo mats. These tabs changed. It's a nice file folder style tab. I wasn't loving these, so I had Sandy change these up for a more file folder type. And I didn't want to waste this, so I didn't cut them out. But you'll see yours in your SVG folders. All right. So that goes in there. And this closes up again. And that just flips over. And then you have this fun page. And this opens up like so. And again, more room for photos. Just an interesting way to display your photos and just fun stuff. Really, really fun things, okay? Look, and now we have this one over here. Some areas for journaling if you want it, right? And photos. All right, and you can even put a photo back here, but why? When you have all this room for photos, you definitely want to have some pattern paper action. And then back here, this is on a belly band, all right? So you get to put something like this in there, and this is from the Embellishment Staples. Guys, you want to get it all. By the way, when I release a new project like this and do a final review, 9 times out of 10, the project is on sale. So if you're watching this video for the first time and it is around July 17th, more than likely it's on sale. The paper, the project, everything, okay, when I release it. So here is this. This is a fun one, guys. All right, so like this, you can build another one of these and put it in a different project. This could even be a standalone piece, all right? So think about those things so you can maximize the use of the pieces that are in each and every album, okay? So there's that little slot there. Here is the photo mat right here, and there's an entry somewhere right down here. There's an entry. Here's a couple of tags with some sentiments. And then over here, we've got a few little paper clips with goodies on them. All right, and those are stamped, Escape the Ordinary. Then we have this pocket here. I sewed on this one, which was fun. Room for a photo mat here. This pocket over here. Room for photo mat, and then you got this pocket here, and then you get this pocket back here too. Okay, so that is super fun. And that goes like this. Oh, I forgot to open it. And then you have this over here. Just, again, fun and interesting ways to display your photos. Pockets, flaps, and just all sorts of fun things. All the little detail here. This little detail right here with teeny little things. I love it. I love it so much. Everything turned out so beautiful and so fantastic that I'm very happy. And this closes in a nicer way than this, but I don't have time for that right now. And then we have this tuck area in the back here. And then we have all of this layering, and it's actually all set on a piece of acetate. So you can tuck things behind wherever you want to tuck things behind, but the pocket is actually the acetate that you can see back here. So in this pocket we have, oh, I spilled my ink and I was supposed to mat with this over here and I totally forgot, but that's okay. So we've got another piece, interactive piece from the Embellishment Staples, and this little book for some more photos. This is my favorite one. Look at how cute. So we've got a pocket here. We've got this super cute camera that you can, journal or put a photo on the back. Two little Polaroids, right? And then you can just mat on the back. Another Polaroid with a little bit of some fun things, right? You can put a small photo mat in there. Another one for a photo on the back. This envelope, interactive with a photo, with photo opportunities here. And you could decorate this more, but if you do, there's not going to be no room for a photo. So this is why this is plain, because they're meant for photos. Okay, so I decided to decorate the fronts, and the backs will be for photos. See, photo here, this double photo mat. Did I glue this in? I sure did. Why would I do that? Not smart. But anyway, oh, I know why. Because you can slip the photo in through here. That's why. And then photo. All right, and that's it. So how fun to look at something like this. Even if, let's say you did it like this, right? How fun is this to look at for photos, right? Not boring at all. So just jazzing things up for you guys. And I hope you love it. Please, as you all know, I shamelessly beg for comments and encourage you all to leave me comments and give me a like, please, if you like what you see on these videos. Do not forget about me. Those are all good things for my channel, and I truly, truly appreciate your time for giving me a thumbs up and a comment. And then finally, we're at the very back of the page. We've got a pocket here. And this actually gets glued down. I felt like this was too long. So that gets glued down. And this is a fun way to create a pocket. So we've got, let's see if you can see this. We've got brads and twine, right? And that's what creates this pocket assembly right here, where you can stuff things in there in all the layers, all right? So you just have to have a little patience with getting it in there. Okay. And if it's the right size, it'll be even faster. So that goes all in there. And of course, I want to do one all the way down because I cannot help myself. Like that, and then like that. And then last but not least, over here. And then, you know, you just start tucking things everywhere. If they're long, you have to put them through. If not, you lose the entry point. There we go. And now we have this and this. And most of these are from the paper collection, but 50-50 paper collection and the journaling basics. So how fun is that? And then inside cover pocket is a repeat of what you saw at the very beginning. Right, here's my super fun altered paper clip. Thank you guys for your feedback on that. I hope you love it. We're going to be doing these a lot. All right, so if you missed this video, it's the one prior to this one. And here is the paper clip, guys. And you have an opportunity for a dangle. So you really don't see any paper clip but this right here. Okay, so I love that. That opens up like so, pocket and pocket. Oh, I forgot to open it here. Lots of layering. Here's that fun paper again. Sandy, I need a SVG file, except that I want mine to have holes, okay? Holes. Pocket in here. Just all sorts of cute, cute things in this album. Again, the Epic Photo Album. Come on, close for mama. The Epic Photo Album with a ton of inspiration, guys. And a lot of you say, gotta glue that down. A lot of you say, God, I wish I can think about ideas like you, etc., etc. You don't have to. I do it for you. Now you're going to replicate this album and enjoy the process. And after replicating my albums several times over and over, it's going to come like this to you guys, where you're going to be able to mat and do all sorts of good things. All right. Look, I forgot a little dangly thing right here. That's why I left that there. So just so many details in here that I forget. I forgot a few things, few minor things, and then some more goodies in this pocket. And it's such a nice size pocket. And the design, I have to say, is totally fab. I hope you love it and enjoy it. And if you make this album, please be sure to tag me, Paper Phenomenon, so that I can see it, because I would love to. You can also go on my community page. It's linked in the description box below, and you can pick up all your goodies on paperphenomenon.com. Again, if you love what you see on this channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, subscribe and leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate it. This is Kathy from Paper Phenomenon, and until next time, look at this spine. How fantastic it is.